Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, an even bigger welcome. How are we all? How are we all doing? I thought today we could do a little assumptions video slash get ready with me. So I'm going to show you guys sort of my day-to-day summer makeup routine. I mean, it's going to be very simple, very kind of, I don't like putting on loads of makeup in the summer just because I feel like sweaty and I'm flaking like a little snake. Do snakes flake? Do they shred? I think they do. So I'm just literally shredding and it looks like I've got dandruff, so you know, I love that for me. I've also got hay fever, so I'm a bit puffy. Life really is really doing some stuff to me today. I'm also sweating. It's about 30 degrees outside and yeah, I can't have my windows open because there's just too much noise or something. Anyway, I'm having a mini breakdown right now, but you know what? We're gonna get this video out because I feel like I haven't done a video in a while. I've just washed my hair, I've curled it, I'm ready to do my makeup. I'm going to put a bit more moisturiser on my face. I've been putting so much moisturiser on my face. Honestly, I'm surprised I've not turned into a pot of moisturiser. I really want to show you guys something before I get started. This video is kindly sponsored by Lily Silk, which is a lovely little silk brand that sell lots of different things. Obviously silk things. For example, I have a lovely silk shirt on here, which I just love. It's so soft and it's so comfortable. So whilst editing this video, I realised that I haven't actually shown you the shirt in full. You can't really see the full potential of it. So I thought I'd show you with a little outfit now. I've just paired it with jeans, blue jeans. But isn't it so smart? It's so nice and comfy as well. Yeah, I thought I'd just show you in full. Okay, now back to the assumptions. They've also sent me these lovely silk hairbands, which are actually really good for your hair. They do genuinely stop frizz, and also they damage your hair less. So when you're ripping your hairbands out when they get stuck, these are so much softer and so much better to do that. These little sports bras, which are just so comfy. I wish you guys could feel how soft they are. They're literally unreal. And also a nude one as well, which is great because they go under anything and you can't see that you're wearing a little sports bra. So I got those, and then last but not least, I got this lovely silk bedding, which these silk pillows I love. They're also like, I feel like people think silk's really expensive. It's actually not too bad at all. It's totally reasonable, and this is so much better for you as well. It stops you from getting loads of lines in your face when you sleep. It's also really good for keeping like the moisturizer that you use and all your facial stuff on. It doesn't absorb it like cotton does. There are so many good benefits to using silk pillows. It's good for your hair. It's good for anti-aging. There is just, the list goes on, to be honest with you. So I'm going to leave all the links of everything I've shown you in the description box so it's easy for you guys to find. I've also got a code for you all, which is EB15, and that gives you guys an extra 15% off. Everything will be in the description box below. Okay, so let's get to the assumptions. First of all, I mean, honestly, I'm not very good at multitasking, so this for me, it's gonna be a bit of a job. I've also lost my favourite makeup brush ever, so I'm a bit upset about that, and I need to order a new one. So I'm using this one, which I do kind of like. It's this Too Faced one for now. Anyway, that's a different issue on hand. This is so funny. I'm so bad at stuff like this. But so first of all, in the summer, best way or best look that I like creating is a very glowy, dewy look. Kind of like tanned, silky vibes. Silky, we've got a lot of silk going on in this video. So I use this Strobe Cream by MAC. I've used this for years. I just love it. It's the Strobe Hydra Lumex, whatever you say. And then this is a new found love of mine. It's the Tan Luxe Super Glow, and they're illuminating bronzing drops, which I love them. I mean, they have SPF in them, and I think it's so important to have SPF in the summer in your makeup, because you've got to keep looking young, girls, and if we keep getting burnt, hence why this sort of stuff on the top of my head, my peeling, it's not good news. So I've decided now on, I'm just literally going to be using SPF in everything, so I stop burning, because I don't want to age, and you know, we've got to keep this skin alive. First assumption, let's go. MIC is scripted. So loads of people ask me about this, and the truth is, no, it's not scripted. Let me tell you this, if it was scripted, I would not be in this job, because I cannot remember anything. So learning lines for me would probably be my worst nightmare. Once I put that on, it just gives like a nice little bronzing layer. I do also use this Drunk Elephant one as well, which is similar to this, but this one's a bit more oily, which I like, especially as my skin is so dry at the moment. I'm then going to go ahead and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not going to put a lot on. I literally am just going to put the tiniest bit on. This is in shade 305N. I love that foundation. I literally just put a dot on. I literally just put a dab on, and I'm just gonna whack it on the bits that need a bit more coverage. So just under my eyes. I do bring it down slightly, but you just don't need a lot of makeup in the summer, I don't think. Keep that skin breathing, my friends. So literally, just, I love the fact I've just said that and I'm about to put loads of makeup on, so that's good from me. Second assumption was you smoke, and actually that is false. I do not smoke. I never have smoked. I won't lie to you, I tried it once or twice, maybe 3 times, and I can't do it properly. It didn't work for me. I literally cannot smoke. I don't do it right. I look like a weirdo. I actually look like a loser when I do it. So I was just like, you know what? It's not gonna happen for me, and thank God, because I think smoking is horrible. So all you smokers out there, please stop, because it's very, very bad for you. If you're young, don't bother starting, because let me tell you, when you're older and you get to my age, a whopping 25 years old, you will regret it. You will go, oh, when I thought it was cool to do that at school, I now really regret, because I'm now addicted. I'm so peely. Yeah, if I'm speaking weird, it's because I've got these Invisalign in, so I do apologise about that. I'm a bit lispy today. Next thing, if you don't have this item in your makeup bag, you really, really are missing out. I'm obsessed with it. It's called Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I use medium 1 custard colour. It's the best concealer in the world. I just use this for under the eyes, along the nose, just to get any dark blemishes away. I also put it here and up here. You know what? I'm no makeup artist, so do excuse this, because this is probably totally wrong, everything I'm doing. Oh my God, look at me right now. Stunning stuff that is, isn't it? Okay, next assumption. You wear the trousers in your relationship. As much as I would love to say yes, I actually don't think I do. For me, I wouldn't even want to wear the trousers. I don't think he does either. I think in a relationship, a very important part of it is to be 50-50. So it's to be equal. If you're not 50-50, it just doesn't work very well. So the answer to that is neither of us wear the trousers. I think we're very equal with everything. You know, I respect him, he respects me. I listen to him, he listens to me. That's just the way it is for us. Like, yeah, very 50-50, I think. I don't like anyone who wears the trousers, or, you know, I don't think it should be that way. I mean, trust me, if they step out of line, girls, you put them back in. But, you know, I think overall, it should be equal. Next question, I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows. I'm not sure if I can talk and do eyebrows at the same time. I think that is just asking too much from me. I won't lie. So let me just quickly, I mean, I don't do much to my eyebrows, by the way. I'm using this Bobbi Brown pencil in mahogany. I literally just fill them in slightly. I don't even wax them. I do nothing to my brows. I used to get them waxed and they became a bit thin, and I think I'm going insane, but I think a plastic bag literally just flew over my window, and I live really high up, so I don't even know how that got up there, or am I seeing things? I'm at this point I really am unsure. I should get my eyebrows done. I don't know, what do you guys think? They could probably do with a bit of shaping. I also am then going to put on some eyebrow gel. Sorry, I wasn't actually that prepared for this, so I'm kind of rustling around in my makeup drawer at the same time as doing this. So I do apologise. So I'm just got this Morphe eyebrow gel. I got this from, I think, Beauty Bay or Cult Beauty, one of those. But I just put a bit of that on to keep them in place. And that's literally all we do with the brows. You don't eat much and never put on weight. Now, that is actually false. I eat a good amount of food. Like, I definitely eat pretty much whatever I want to eat. I just have a massive thing about balanced lifestyle. So, and I do put on weight. I've put on weight before. Like, I look at old photos of like some summers ago, and I think, oh god, I'm a lot bigger there, or oh, I'm a lot smaller there. Like, you know, I definitely do put on weight. Every girl does, you know, it's just what happens. I find it really awkward talking about weight and stuff, because I feel like, oh god, am I going to say something that's going to upset people? I don't know. And I'm obviously not like, I don't know much about, I'm not like a professional at it. I'm not, you know. But my thing is, everything's about balance. Balance, balance, balance. So, you know, Monday to Friday, well actually Monday to Thursday, I try and stay pretty healthy, you know, cook my own foods, do some exercise. By exercise I mean walks around. I walk everywhere, 10k steps a day. That's what I say to everyone. Make sure you get those in, 10k steps at least 3 to 4 times a week. And then I do a workout, or I have a PT maybe once or twice a week. I'm not that strict with it. I don't worry about it too much. I would hate, you guys don't worry about it either. I know that on Instagram and stuff you just see these girls which are literally stick thin, and you think, bloody hell, how the hell why don't I look like that? Constantly comparing yourselves. And it's just so important to really try not to do that, because a lot of the time, you know, they are all edited and it isn't legit and it isn't real. So I do put on weight, and I do eat a lot. I also go through weeks, and I don't know if you guys get this. Some weeks I will be starving, like constantly have food on my mind, like be thinking about it when the next, like all the time. I'll be so hungry. And then I'll have other weeks where I'm not bothered about food. Like, I think that's hormones though, I don't even know. But so yeah, that's the answer to that one. Now, just put on this MAC Give Me Sun. What I do is, I actually, in the summer, I just put this on my eyes. Actually, just whack a bit of this. I also love this colour as well. This is the MAC, it's a Pro Longwear Pot. It's so good. It's this colour here. This is shade Belle Epic. I love it. It's so nice. It's like a creamier version of this. You are always positive. Now, I got this quite a lot, and to be honest, I do try stay positive quite a lot. I do have my down days like everyone, or even sometimes my down weeks. But the best thing about that is when I am feeling a bit like that, I just allow myself to feel like that. So if I am feeling a bit down or not positive or a bit negative, I just think, do you know what? I'm just going to allow myself to feel like this today, but tomorrow I'm not. I'm going to pick myself back up again. Life is very short, everyone. I don't know why I think I'm Oprah today. We do only live once, and I just think, because like this, it's going to go. And next thing you know, we're going to be bloody 40 years old, 80 years old, and we're going to think, oh my god, what happened? Where did that time go? And you can't spend life being miserable and negative. You just can't, because trust me, it's too short. Anyway, right, back to Emily Blackwell now, sorry. By the way, on my eyes, I'm using a mix of Too Faced, it's called Better Than Sex, and Roller Lash. I've used this one for years and years and years, and you cannot get better. It is so good. It's by Benefit. Another one that you guys need to get if you don't have one already. Right, I don't know why I've just done my eyes first. I don't normally do that, so I think I'm just talking and getting a bit muddled up. So that's great from me. Charlotte Tilbury, what's this called? Film Star? Yeah, Film Star. I have it in light, medium light. And I'm just going to contour. This is so good, this palette. I literally love it. Put a bit on the nose. I also love this as well, this stick by MAC. I've got this in colour NC50, and I do just put a bit of this down my nose. I just saw it on YouTube once and I was like, alright, okay, I'll give that a bit of a go. And maybe a bit of the stick underneath here. Just, you know, really contour that stuff. I mean, do I look like I've had a nose job? Hopefully. This assumption is your parents are wealthy, so you didn't have to work to get where you are now. You just live off your trust fund. Right, firstly, I actually don't have a trust fund. I mean, I wish I did, or I might, but no one's told me about it yet. I mean, I definitely don't. Since the day I started, I physically could. My parents literally made me work. Like, since the day I ever could. I've never not had a Saturday job, like when I was younger and I wanted to go on girls' holidays, like when I was at school, or ever wanted to do anything. I basically had to work for it. So I feel like, and I'm happy my parents did make me do that, because I'm like, well, I've now got a really good work ethic and I love working. Like, I'm a workaholic. Actually, that's such a lie, I'm definitely not. But I do love working and I do love what I do. I mean, God, I get to chat to you guys. I feel like you're all my friends. It's hilarious. So that's that. And my trust fund, I mean, I'm here, I'm ready, I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna ask my parents about that, actually. I wish I did. That would be very, very handy. Although, would it? Because a lot of these people that have trust funds, they end up just actually not doing anything with their life. So they just sit on their trust. What a boring way. How are you ever gonna learn or like want anything in life when you've just got it? Can't strive, you know? You'd love to live abroad. This is actually very true. I would love to live abroad. I've never done a year anywhere. By the way, now I'm just putting on some of this bronzer just in just a few areas to bronze me up a bit. For me, I would absolutely love to. I love the sun. Yeah, as much as I love London, I think I will definitely be either having a holiday home somewhere, or I will be living somewhere for a year and working remotely. When I have children, I think I'd love them to grow up by the seaside, on the beaches and stuff like that. I just think it's such a nice way of living. So yeah, definitely on my to-do list, I think. The only thing that I'd struggle with is not being around my family. Yeah, they'd either all need to come with me, or I'd have to be somewhere like Spain or somewhere close so I could easily get back to them. You find filming Made in Chelsea stressful. This one is partly true. Sometimes I definitely do find it very stressful. There are stressful moments about it, but a lot of the time I find it extremely fun, actually. We have such a laugh, all of us, and I, you know, have a lot of friends on the show, and I've done it for a while now, that a lot of the time I love it, but there are definitely some stressful moments, that's for sure. Back to this, I'm flipping in and out. I feel like I'm doing quite well, guys. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm smashing this. This lip liner is Spice. Normally I love Whirl. I lost it the other day. I'm really sad about it. I need to go buy a new one, along with that lovely makeup brush I had. So I've lost a bit of makeup, which is always so annoying, isn't it? When you come back from a night out and half your makeup's not in your bag. It is a crying shame. So I'm just going to line my lips with the Spice one now, which I definitely don't like as much. This is really hard, sorry. I can't talk whilst doing this. Bear with. Next is, you got your strength from bad relationships. I thought this was quite an interesting one, actually. I think I have. All the terrible relationships I've had in the past, or dating situations, I'm actually so glad that I have done that, because I've learnt so much from it. And I feel like I'm a bad bitch these days. I know what I want. I know what boys are about. Honestly, in the 25 years of me being on this earth, I feel like I've experienced a lot, and I just know, you know? I just know stuff. I feel like I might even write a book one day. Who knows, you know? We may even get there. So lastly, I normally use this one, which is the Fix Lavender, which is so good as like a sort of a primer, just to keep everything on. Not a primer, I don't know what you call it, but this one's got a bit of a mist in it, a bit of a shine. So for the summer, I like this one. Just question, you're really rich. So many people said this to me, you're really rich. The answer to that is, I wish I was. I've not found my sugar daddy yet, girlies. So no, the answer is I'm not really rich, but I will be, so don't you worry about that. I'm getting there. I'm trying. But yeah, no, I'm definitely, I mean, I looked on Google the other day, I admit I Googled myself, but I just was intrigued, because I was like, I wonder what actually comes up, and it said that I was worth 16 million or something. I was like, bloody hell, or 13 million or something like that, and I was like, where is that money? Because I can't see it. It's currently not, yeah, it's not in my bank account yet, but I'm hoping it's pending. Right. So to wrap things up, I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is my little summer look. It's very simple, very quick, very easy. But yeah, I hope you you like. So, I mean, sometimes I do put black eyeliner on, but I've kind of kept it natural today. I'm feeling a natural vibe. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe, and mwah, love you all.